guys, my name is Crystal. Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old and welcome new. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 8:30 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Thursday the 20th of January.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
In Rochester, it's 1 degree Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather, with a high of 5 degrees and a low of -2 degrees.
So that basically the sun's going to be out, but it's still freezing cold outside. Like I said, I haven't got kids to take to school, so I get up between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning because it gets noisy because all the kids are going to school. It's hard for me because I lost my son when he was 2.5, and I didn't see him go to school and I didn't see him go to nursery, so living in a place full of kids can be quite distressing for someone who's lost their children. But the only choice I had to get out of Lansdowne Court, which was infested with mice. Lansdowne Court had rats and mice, and the only way I could get out of there was to come here, otherwise I'd have still been stuck there. And I was warned that there was loads of kids in the building, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, and did I want to stay in a flat that had no shower, no central heating, and was full of mice? No, I didn't. Right, so last night I spent by myself, which I usually do, and I watched Jimmy Carr in a comedy quiz show. And Jimmy Carr also hosts 8 out of 10 Cats, which was after that new quiz show. Can't say I found it very entertaining. I find Jimmy Carr's attitude a bit, it would upset me. Put it this way, if I went on a quiz show and I was spoken to like that, and I know it's all put on and you take the mickey, I just wouldn't like it. So I wouldn't apply to go on one of his quiz shows, that's for sure. I don't like being spoken to like I'm a lower person, you know, because everybody's the same, whether you've got money, whether you're a celebrity or what. I don't like someone talking down to me. So I didn't like that show at all. I shan't be watching that one again. I do like The Apprentice. Alan Sugar is funny. I like Dragon's Den. They've got a bit of humour in it. But I'm not keen on Jimmy Carr, to be honest. I really am not. I don't find his sense of humour funny. I find it a bit offensive, but that's me. So I watched that, turned that off. I was playing card game on I like rummy, gin rummy. I was playing on my phone, an online card game, gin rummy, to pass the time. I took Max out later on in the evening, and just same as usual, walking around Rochester Riverside in the dark, but I had my torch so I could see where I was going. I always check my mailbox about 2 times a day, and in my mailbox, when I went out to take Max for a walk for the last time, were these 2 leaflets. Now, the big thing is in Rochester, which is Rochester Baptist Church in Crow Lane. Crow Lane. So I had this put through my door, my box. It's only £7 a week. Well, £7 a week for somebody on benefit is a lot of money. So £7 a week, 7.14, that's £28. £28, but the first session is free. So if you've got £28 a month to spend after coronavirus and living expenses, right? Rochester big thing. Mondays 7:30 to 9 p.m. at Rochester Baptist Church, Crow Lane, Rochester. They sing pop, gospel, soul, and it's good if you're lonely, if it can help loneliness. It's very therapeutic, but obviously you've got to pay £28 a month to receive this therapeutic thing. So that was put through my door. I can go every Monday from 7:30 to 9, £7 a week, and sing with other people there. I also had a leaflet put through Hazel Project Fostering. My child was fostered when he was 2.5. So that upset me. There is a children's social care crisis, and we need specialist foster parents to look after our country's most vulnerable children. I would say that's a worthy cause. If you've got time to help children in need, help them. But why that was put through my box, I don't know, because my child was fostered when he was 2.5. And I live by myself, and I couldn't foster children anyway. So yeah, now I go through my phone. Moon Pig. Fancy a sneak peek of our new ad. So Moon Pig has got a new ad. Somebody has sent me a message on Facebook dating, so let's have a look at that. They've sent me a message. Hello. What is the difference between Miss Mash and Misery? And that's what I've been sent this morning from a guy 51 who's got French. He's got a French introduction line, à la recherche d'une relation stable. So he's put his introduction in French, the rest is in English, and he obviously can speak English, French, Greek and Italian. So I'm going to wait for him. I've asked him to tell me what he means. Your new pic is really beautiful. He sent me on the 2nd of January. What is the difference between Miss Mash and Misery? Should we ask Alexa? Alexa, what's the difference between Miss Mash and Misery?
Here's something I found on the web. According to bogleheads.org, there's essentially no difference. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
So according to Bogle, there is no difference. I don't know. Alexa, what does mismatch mean?
As a verb, mismatch is usually defined as to match badly or unsuitably. As a noun, mismatch is usually defined as a bad or unsatisfactory match.
I always thought mismatch was a mix-up, a mix-up of things, a misery mix-up. I don't know what he means, but perhaps he'll tell me later on. But he's speaking in French. So Sainsbury's have taken the money out for my order. Nothing else is going on really. So Alexa, can you put LBC radio on?
LBC London from Global Player.
Funds. Just request your change and we'll swap your tickets to a different date or time. You can do that and so much more from our app. Download it today to help with your travel plans. Avanti West Coast. Feel good travel. Advance tickets only. Admin fee applies for changes requested after 6 p.m. day before departure. Further conditions apply.
Nick Ferrari at breakfast on LBC.
With the British Airways American Express Accelerating Business Card. Check out the world.
We will, of course, return to the travails and intrigue concerning the Prime Minister and whether, as I've said right at the top of the show, whether he's done enough to buy more time. I think he has certainly bought a bit more time. Whether it's enough, then the plot has entirely gone away, but we'll look at more of that in a moment. Also coming up later in the show, and a lot of you commenting on this on the emails, and we are going to give full coverage, it does seem to get more and more tense. Ukraine, with Russia moving more, deploying more troops and more kit on the border, will be going there as well. But let's go to the story that we touched on earlier, which is the idea that, and why, if you allow that the most important thing is to have figures, to have data on material, why might it be that the government has reported that it will no longer be giving us daily figures as regards the migrant crossings? Now, as part of Operation Red Meat...
Stop.